Hello my friends, today we are going to be making this adorable springtime bunny. Spring starts on Saturday, March 20th, just in time for us to create this adorable little bunny. So let's get started. Here's what you need. A piece of white paper that I am going to be holding portrait style, a pencil, you know what I love, my Sharpie markers, an eraser. You need a cotton ball, you need some glue, and whatever you want to color your design with. If you want to color it and you have watercolor paints, go for it. Oil pastels, markers, color pencils, whatever it is, crayons, you go and do whatever you want, or a mixture of all of those. So have fun coloring and let's get started. First thing that I like to do, as you know, is to cover, even though I have it covered down on my desk, I don't want to ruin it. I already got a little mark here that I'm kind of mad about. So I'm going to be holding my paper and putting a little something underneath it just to be on the safe side, okay? Next thing that I'm gonna do is I'm going to start with my pencil. You are going to start also with a pencil. I'm gonna draw a little darker. You're gonna draw super light so that you can erase it. Actually, I could just start with my marker. All right, here we go. I'm going to make a horizon line. So of course, any design that we do or drawing is consistent of shapes and lines, very simple. Some little wavy lines, a few straight lines, a couple curved shapes, and we are good to go. So here we go. We're gonna first, again, hold your paper portrait. That means up and down. We are going to make the horizon line. And so we wanna start ours a little bit further up because we're gonna be doing a couple things underneath the grass. So that line does not have to be perfectly straight. It's kind of nice that it's resembling the earth, so it's a little bit not so even. Perfect. Next thing that we're gonna do is we are going to make a bunny. Okay, I'm gonna draw it with pencil so you could see that this might look difficult, but I'll show you really how easy it is. First thing that we're gonna do is an oval. And the oval is gonna come down and touch the bottom of this landline, okay? So if you wanna start there, kind of in the middle, a little bit off to the side, and just make this oval kind of shape. Excellent. Next thing is a circle that's for the, starting for the head, but it's gonna come down and like kind of interrupt into that little oval that we just did. Okay, and now his ears or her ears, I don't know, I'm gonna make kind of like a floppy bunny ear. They don't really have room to make it perfectly stand up. Maybe that one's a little better. Okay, this is just the back side of our bunny. So I would be erasing that line because you're only gonna be seeing the outline, which is the silhouette. And I'm gonna draw his little back leg on both sides. And that's it for the bunny, besides us adding in the tail a little bit later. I'm gonna erase these lines too. Again, it is called a silhouette, which is just the outline of our bunny. Okay, I'll go in while you're doing that, and I will just redraw my line so that you can see it a little bit better. You don't want any lines that are cutting off any of these shapes for the ears or for the legs. I'm gonna go back and erase this line because I changed that ear a little bit. Next thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make some tulips. Tulips are really simple to do. They're just like a U. Maybe I'll make one a little taller, and then I just like to make kind of these zigzaggy lines that kind of look like a crown. Drawing the stem and drawing the leaves of the tulip. On this side, I want to draw carrots, and bunnies love carrots. So I'm going to start two angular lines. And I kind of like to make it look like a cloud a little bit, but it's really the top of the carrot. And then the carrot is going to come down below. One more time. Make your little lines so people will know it's a carrot. Because I drew my bunny a little bit bigger than the other one, not a big deal. Yours are all gonna look different too, and that's fine. No stressing. We're just creating a springtime bunny. And I'm gonna have to put my sun kind of behind this one ear. And again, don't stress, okay? that is pretty much it. My original design, I did a little butterfly, and I did it on this side, but I don't really have room today on that side, so I'm gonna stick a little butterfly over here. It's a little head, another line, and then just close, two closed-in shapes on each side for the wings. I like to show that there's a little bit of movement, so I'm just gonna make a little dotted line that looks like he was flying right out of that tulip. All right, my friends, next part we will be coloring.